Well, now with 4 busy locations under their belt, Wild Eggs is on the verge of hitting another milestone, serving their 3 millionth egg. The 3 millionth egg will likely be served in late January to early February, and the lucky person who orders it will win breakfast for 2 for 1 year. Oh man, I'm already getting an appetite here. Executive Chef JJ Kingery is here this morning to tell us more about this exciting promotion. Good morning, JJ. Good to have you on Way Through Sunrise.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for waking up with us. And you guys are used to waking up early, preparing this wonderful breakfast.
Yep.
3 million eggs.
It's amazing. It actually works out to be a little over 1,900 eggs a day, if you can imagine that. All of our locations, depending on which one, go between 6,500 and 8,000 eggs a week. So we are, it's pretty packed in there most of the time.
I was telling you earlier that my favorite dish is, I think, the Egg Benedict.
Yeah,
with the salmon.
Smoked salmon, yeah, it's called the Bagel Benny with cream cheese. It's kind of a traditional Jewish-style lox plate with capers and red onion. It's pretty good. I like it a lot, too.
But this morning you brought some of your signature dishes. Tell us what you have here and what folks will expect if they've never been to Wild Eggs, although I don't see why they haven't at this point.
These are 3 of the dishes that if you ordered and happened to get the millionth egg that you could win, it actually has to be the form of an egg, and it can't be, like, say, a muffin, a pancake, or a waffle, something that eggs are in. These are actually the Calamity Katie Border Benedict, which is probably our #1 item. It's green chili chorizo cheddar corn cakes underneath, poached eggs, pico de gallo, sour cream, avocado, and fresh green onions on the top. This one's actually a newer dish that we've done. It's chicken enchiladas. It's actually smothered tortillas with poached chicken, spicy tomato enchilada sauce, and then you can do the eggs whatever way you want on top of that one as well. Kind of the same garnish, pico de gallo, avocado, nice and fresh. And then this one's kind of an old Louisville classic, one of my favorites. It's fried bologna and egg. We use a Italian mortadella with it, which has got pistachio and black pepper. It's a little bit different than your traditional Oscar Mayer, actually, but and pesto aioli on the side. You can do that with chips, fruit, anything like that. We've got a lot of different options.
And your locations are throughout the city. You have 4 now. Where can folks find you if they haven't been to Wild Eggs yet?
Our original location is 3985 Dutchman's Lane, which is right next to Norton Suburban Hospital. #2 is in the Westport Village Shopping Center off Westport and Hearn Lane. The 3rd one is Landis Lakes Town Center, which is actually directly across from Lake Forest. And then the 4th one actually is out of state in Washington Park, Denver, Colorado area. So.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that it stretched across the country.
Family ties. That's our first out-of-state location. So they're doing really well for us, actually. So we're trying to brand the concept and go national eventually.
You mentioned the everything muffin, but we have to mention those grits. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Those grits just hit the spot. I love your grits. You know, I'm just so intrigued by this story because it's a locally produced product right here in Louisville. It started here in Louisville, and now it's expanding nationwide. That's amazing.
We got extremely lucky. I think we tapped into a part of the market that isn't really covered very much. I mean, there's a couple of local breakfast restaurants out there, but, I mean, you've got national chains, Denny's, IHOP, things like that, but nothing really that is independent other than just a couple that I won't mention because they're our competitors. But and then again, we hit it, and when we did, we hit the ground running and got extremely lucky with it. We're able to open our second 2 locations within 3 years of each other and have been extremely successful. So.
JJ, thank you so much for being with us on Way Through Sunrise. I appreciate your time dropping by, and congratulations, 3 million eggs at Wild Eggs.
Absolutely.
Good deal, JJ.